Own a luxury resort for only $1,400 in Bali?
Come on, tell me, how is that possible?
We will do this in this video, so don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. So the title might be provocative. How can this be possible? You also see like, how is this possible? But first of all, let's talk about us. I'm Kevin Beutler. I'm the CEO of the Bali NFT Investment Group.
I'm Nibras Alrobai and I'm the co-founder of this project.
Yes, and we work already together, I think, for more than 5 years in the crypto space and also now in the real estate space. So we have a really interesting topic because we're talking about Bali. And I think, Nibras, you're also living now more than 3 years in Bali. You love Bali?
Of course I love Bali. Everything is growing there. You have a lot of beaches, you have a lot of people. Friendly people is the most important thing.
Yeah, the culture, you talk about it, the people are nice, the beaches, the economy is growing. And also when we see Indonesia as a country we're raising really up and many people move there and even looking out for real estate. But what do you think? What is one of the main reasons why people going to Bali and searching for opportunities?
Indonesia is one of the countries which is raising up the most. I think the country which the most raise of all countries in Asia.
Exactly, and now imagine you can profit from a luxury resort who cost millions of dollars with $1,400. I think this is the dream of everyone. But Nibras, how this is possible and where the idea comes from? I think the people want to know this.
We thought that we put blockchain and the real estate together. So people can invest into luxury resorts like our from all over the world and use the blockchain to pay only a piece of the whole project price.
So this means like you can be co-owner with other investors of this resort. And I think there's also a project who is finished really soon, right?
Yes, we have our first project in Chillingan and there are more than 100 investors for the resort and they paid pieces. So they bought a piece of this project and now in March we will finish and start the project there.
Exactly, you told already in March this project is finished. You have already seen a few pictures and we also will show you in other videos more. And this is a really success story because we have seen there is a new harbor in Sanur, there's a new harbor in Chillingan. We saw the economy raising up. The land price is already maybe double now. And now our resort is finished. And this is a project from a volume of $1.5 million. So now when I ask you, how many of you possible to build a $1.5 million resort by your own?
That's the point. A lot of people cannot buy a big resort for 1 million, 1.5 million. So we wanted to give the people the access to invest in project like that and pay only $1,000, $1,500, depends on the project.
Yeah, and the amazing thing is the people directly get the return of investments in the wallet. It's completely simple, but we have other videos simplifying tokenization and many more where we explain you this concept more and more. But unfortunately, the project is sold out.
Yeah, so you cannot get it, but...
You cannot get it. Sorry, video end.
No,
for sure not video end. We have other possibilities and I think this project will even amuse you, makes you more exciting. I think Nibras have a few information about this.
Our next project is in Lovina. So a lot of people going there to see the animals, the dolphins and see the nature there. The nature in the north is amazing and not so crowded like in Canggu or in Seminyak.
But I hear also that they're coming an airport in the north now, yeah?
This is a big point. So since the new president is elected, we will have a new airport in the north. It's not so far away from our project. So this can be a new big thing for our project because more people will arrive there and will have not so long drive to our project.
That's a big point because the only airport in Bali now is the Nugarai airport in the south. A few days ago we just fly and how long we have to wait. Our flight had delay, then we have to sleep one night in Singapore and so on, many troubles. The airport in Bali is overcrowded, you have to wait long, flights mostly have delay. It's so necessary that this airport built. It's just 40 kilometers away from our resort, so you don't need away from normally 3 to 4 hours. Now you just need 30 to 40 minutes and it's a big benefit for all the north and that's why the economy growing and we starting this project. We talk about the Lovina Retreat and Wellness Center and I think you have already had a few insights here in this video, but Nibras, give the people more information. What are the income streams for the investors in this project?
There are a lot of income streams. Normally when you buy a villa you have only the income of the rent, but here in this case in our project we have a gym, a spa, so all classes, yoga, healing, sound healing, a lot of shops, the rent of our big villa of the retreats. We make retreats. So all this stuff give us income, and we have not only one income like other villas only for the rent.
Yeah, you have said already really big point. Retreats. Retreats are so famous in Bali and people spend a lot of money. Our calculation, our presentation, you also get in the website, in the video description. Also, you have a free ebook for you. You just can download this, just check the video description. Also, really important point. And a beauty clinic, health shops, you told already, restaurant, many more activities. So it's a big opportunity, but I think now we have just telling words in percentage, what the people can get in money.
So we will say minimum of your income or of the income of the whole project will be minimum 18%. This will be really the low rent. So
and when we compare this to Europe, there is low is minus. Sometimes the project make a minus in Europe now. And when you have a high interest, maybe you get 5 or 6%. Yeah, but our high interests are really high. What's the chances for the people to get a high interest?
I mean,
in the high calculation.
I mean, when more people using the retreats, using our whole project, so it's possible to get more than 50%. But
this was when we have done the calculation. We think 50% is too crazy. We cannot tell the people this, how it is possible, but it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Maybe not in the first year, maybe also not in the second, but this is also a project for the lifetime. We have a freehold project. This is like a retirement plan for you. Yeah, you invest now, you can give the shares, you can give it to your kids like a normal real estate.
Yeah, so I think between 20 and 30% is really realistic. But when we get more than 30% after 2 years, after 3 years, this will be a very nice project and very nice invest, because you have it your whole life. We have this land and this project for our whole life, so you invest in a whole life project, and not it's not limited for 20 or 25 years like it's usually in an invest for a villa. So it's a freehold land.
Important point. But for example, the accessibility. Maybe one of you in 5 or 10 years, he need money. We all know life sometimes struggle. For example, you buy 40 shares for $60,000 around. And now in 5 years, maybe he need this money. What he can doing then?
Yeah, you can sell your shares. So you don't need to sell all your shares. You can say you sell only a piece, like or 1 share or 10 shares of your bought 30 shares. So you can get your invest back after a time and then use the other left shares to earn the rent.
This is a good point, but I think when you buy now the shares in the early stage, in the building stage, where we actually now, the plans is finished from the architect, now is the construction phase, and after finishing the project, the shares increase might in value for the double, for the triple. What we have seen, the floor price in Shenzhen, even there, people buy the shares for 200 or 300% more than the investment was. So the possibility that the investment raise up is also there.
I mean, after a time when you can prove, you have the proof and can show, after 2 years I got income of this and this, and you can prove it and show it to people, so the people will be more and more interested, and you have the proof to show them, so you can get a higher price for your share.
So many amazing informations. I think your head already blowing up. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we have more interesting informations, more interesting projects, and at all, many more content about Bali and many more. So I would say smash the like button. If you have any question to me, to Nepras, just write it down in the comments. And you have anything to add?
Yeah, so see you in the next videos.
Exactly. Goodbye.